Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. If I got a doozy for you today. And first I want to start off. If there was ever a video of mine that you were going to like, share, comment on, this is the one. This is the one. First and foremost, make sure you like, comment, whatever. Second, do not get complacent. The way the polls are going right now, it looks like we're going to have our first female president. But don't get complacent. You still have to show up and vote. Make sure you check your registration. Make sure that you know, those MAGAs haven't removed you. Make sure you're registered to vote, and make sure you do. Okay? Number 3, beware of the AI bots that are on Instagram making up crap. Verify your information. We all saw the AI images that Voldemort tried to do for Taylor Swift. It didn't go so well because the Swifties, they had a meeting. They got upset. The other night they had a meeting. They raised over $100,000 for the other candidate, for Kamala Harris. And again, I've never told you to vote for anyone. I always say vote against Voldemort. Vote against the bad guy. Okay? But they raised $100,000 in one night online, and who knows how many people they helped get registered. So beware of AI bots on Instagram. Don't just believe everything that you see. All right? Now, we're about to get into some juice. Okay? Mark my words. I'm saying it. I can't see the future, but I am pretty good at guessing. Okay? Pretty good at guessing. Trump is going to take the money and run. He is going to flee the country. Now, MAGA folks, you can keep buying his shoes. You can keep buying his collector's coins. You can even keep buying the Trump Bible. But you'll notice that every order that people do for that Trump stuff, the delivery date is months out in advance. How far in advance? Some of the orders are after November. That would be after the election. What do you think would happen when he loses the election to all those orders that people are making, giving him money? He's going to pocket it. He's going to take the money and run so he doesn't go to jail. Okay? I haven't seen a single Trump commercial here in Texas. So where's all that money going? He's got this young, and she's cute, don't get me wrong. He's got this young lawyer, Alana something, I don't know her name. But I did see on his feed that he sent her 40th or her birthday party was on some island somewhere. She was handing out Chanel gift bags to the guests. Where's that money going? Oh, that's where it's going. It's going to his new boo thing. Okay, I don't know that for sure. I don't know if that's really his woman. But what I do know is his wife, Melania, and her son are supposedly they're moving back to New York, the one state that Trump does not want to ever live at again. However, her son, who's supposed to be starting college this year, nobody's seen him in any of the schools. So where is he? Where is this boy at? Now, what I think that they've already left the country, because you don't see them. You don't see them out on the campaign trail. I think they already left the country because they can see the writing on the wall. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just a guess. But I'm telling you now, he's going to do a runner. All right? Now, I want all my people to be very cognizant of this next point. I'm not advocating for any violence or anything like that. But you saw what MAGA folks did on January 6th. They broke in and vandalized a building at the Capitol. Those folks, what do you think that they will do this time? If you're at church and it's still hot outside, you see somebody you've never seen before come in with a long jacket on, you better pay attention. You're at the grocery store, you better pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel. I don't want to see none of my people wind up on the, as a statistic, okay? These MAGA folks are going to crash out. They're going to crash out, okay? Now, Trump, this is what happened yesterday. He's got a new indictment on him, okay? And really, it's the same indictment, but the lawyer changed up some of the, he shortened it down and changed up some of the words in there. And this is very important because the Supreme Court, they tried to do a fast one when they said anything in the official capacity of president, you cannot be prosecuted for. Remember that word, official capacity. So this indictment, this modified indictment, this guy, this was the biggest surprise ending. I mean, think Usual Suspects when you found out who Kaiser Sose was. Think of Fight Club when you found out who Tyler Durden was. The Sixth Sense, I See Dead People. Like surprise endings, what this lawyer did, whoo, he's cold with it. He's cold. Trump's cooked, okay? Supreme Court, they said anything in the official capacity of president you can't be prosecuted for, right? So what this lawyer did was he changed the indictment. So the co-conspirators, the people on the indictment with Trump, they are now listed as private lawyer 1, private lawyer 2, private lawyer 3. You see where this is going. These were not official White House staff members or attorneys. They were private attorneys for Trump. So they were doing private business for Trump when they were trying to get the election overturned. You see how that works now? You see, the Supreme Court, they messed up because they gave this guy the roadmap to making this stick. And it doesn't matter because now it's going to go in as a private affair. Now, here's the real big sticking point. What a judge said. When Trump asked Mike Pence to find a way or change up or not certify the election and make him the president, because those are private lawyers, that was not an official presidential business because he was a candidate for president at the time, talking to Mike Pence. He was a candidate, and if Mike Pence had done that, that would have been for personal gain to get him back in the White House. Not official business. You see how that worked? They messed up. Trump, he's cooked. He's cooked. But make no mistake, do not, and I repeat, do not get complacent. You still got to show up. Okay? Now, all of that, I want to also add in when the MAGA loyalists, the people that were supporting Trump, I didn't forget about you, Ted Cruz. I did not forget about you. I did not, and I'm not going to forget about you. Don't forget Ted Cruz was one of those January 6th election deniers, but he was hiding in a closet when people were storming the Capitol. Don't forget, he's one of them heritage, deep state heritage foundation where he gets donations from. And as soon as Trump loses this election, he's going to switch it up. And he's going to say, oh, I didn't like Trump. Oh, just forget about me. Don't let him off the hook. Get him out. Vote him out. Get rid of him. And in a couple of, if you want somebody else that's Republican here in Texas, that's fine. Or any other state, that's fine. But you got to cut all of these MAGA folks out like a cancer. You got to get rid of them for you to get some honest to goodness, real Republicans back in those offices. Vote them out. Vote them out. Hopefully, you guys pay attention. And like I said, this is the one. Make sure you get this message out to your people so that they don't get caught up in no nonsense at the grocery store or at church or anywhere else. Come November or January, don't let them sneak up on you. Keep your head on a swivel. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just saying be mindful. We saw what they did on January 6th. Don't be a statistic. Thank you and have a good night.